The Marvel Cinematic Universe is more than 10 years old and includes more or less 20 movies and now shows too. But it's surprising to know that these movies could have unfolded differently had a few scenes not been cut. But before starting off with the details, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 1, Aaron Davis introducing Miles Morales into the MCU.
We're calling Miles Morales.
Hate this dude, man. Yeah, sorry, Miles. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm just stuck.
Donald Glover plays Aaron Davis, Morales' uncle, also known as the villain Prowler.
Remember me? Hey, I need information, you can give it to me now.
Alright, chill.
Come on!
In Spider-Man: Homecoming, when he's webbed to a car by Peter Parker, he makes a call to Miles and apologizes for not being able to make it. This scene never made it to the actual film, but if it had, it would have tied the Spider-Verse film into the MCU. Number 2, Bruce Banner discovers Captain America frozen in the ice. The Incredible Hulk might not be a great film, but it did pave the way for Mark Ruffalo to play the Green Rage superhero. In an alternate opening scene, Hulk can be seen walking away in the Arctic. The camera zooms in to find Steve Rogers frozen in the snow. Rogers' origin story would have completely changed if the scene would have made it to the final cut. Number 3, Quicksilver survives after getting shot 47 times.
You didn't see that coming.
In an interview, director Joss Whedon revealed he had shot a scene wherein Pietro Maximoff walks off after being shot, and the movie ends with him standing next to his sister. WandaVision would have been a different show altogether had this scene become a part of the movie. Number 4, Sword introduced alongside S.H.I.E.L.D. in Thor.
Is this yours?
Now that WandaVision is on air, we know about Sword. In case you haven't binge-watched the show yet, the Sentient World Observation and Response Department deals with intergalactic threats, in a very similar manner as S.H.I.E.L.D. dealt with threats to Earth. In this alternate deleted ending, Dr. Eric Selvig talks about the organization, while he tries to open a portal in order to find Thor. The portal gets opened in 2012's The Avengers, but it's Loki who pops out of it. Number 5, Bucky Barnes wanting those vibranium shields similar to that of Captain America.
That allow you to...
What about this one?
No, that's just a prototype.
What's it made of?
Vibranium. It's stronger than steel and a third the weight. It's completely vibration absorbent.
In this particular deleted scene from Civil War, Bucky uses Cap's shield for a while and informs Rogers that he should get one of those. In the comics, Rogers dies during the Civil War and Bucky takes over his place, thus had this scene been included, it would have taken longer to establish the storyline. Number 6, the Mandarin coming back in Ant-Man. Iron Man 3 wasn't critically acclaimed owing to what he did to Mandarin, it was terrible.
Take it, although the guns are all fake, because those wankers wouldn't trust me with the real ones.
What?
Hey, do you fancy either of the birds?
Heard enough.
In the comics, however, Mandarin was the big bad of the Ten Rings. If Ant-Man had this scene included, it would have allowed the scope of Mandarin manipulating most things from behind. In this scene you can see, one of the potential buyers of Darren Cross's shrinking tech has an enormous Ten Rings tattoo on his neck. Number 7, Arnie Zola escaping in Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Stephen, born 1918. Romanov, Natalia Alyanovna, born 1984.
Some kind of recording.
I am not a recording, Fräulein. I may not be the man I was when the captain took me prisoner in 1945, but I am.
You know this thing?
Arnie Zola was a German scientist.
Zola was the brain behind turning S.H.I.E.L.D. into Hydra. In another version of the explosion in the bunker, he was seen escaping with the help of metal legs. Had this scene been a part of the final cut, there would be significant complications in the storyline of the MCU, and also in Cap's life. Number 8, Thor finding out the reality of the Infinity Stones in Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Wake up! Extinction.
Thor seeks Dr. Erik Selvig's help to find the Water of Sights to get some answers in Age of Ultron. We see that in the film, he does get some hint about the stones. But, in the extended scene, that didn't make it through the film. One could see Norns talking through Thor, giving away a lot of information about Loki's staff and the Mind Stone. Wouldn't this version have made Thor more prepared for Thanos? Well, that brings us to the end of our video. Do comment below and let us know which of these scenes do you think should have made it to the actual film.